Hare Krishna. Srinam Amrita. One who chants the holy name of the Lord constantly during one's life can, at the time of death, return home back to Godhead. Sukadev Goswami to King Parikshit. While suffering at the time of death, Ajamila chanted the holy name of the Lord, and although the chanting was directed towards his son, he nevertheless returned home back to Godhead. Therefore, if one faithfully and inoffensively chants the holy name of the Lord, where is the doubt that he will return to Godhead? At the time of death, one is certainly bewildered because his bodily functions are in disorder. At that time, even one who throughout his life has practiced chanting the holy name of the Lord may not be able to chant the Hare Krishna mantra very distinctly. Nevertheless, such a person receives all the benefits of chanting the holy name. While the body is fit, therefore, why should we not chant the holy name of the Lord loudly and distinctly? If one does so, it is quite possible that even at the time of death, he will properly able to chant the holy name of the Lord with love and faith. In conclusion, one who chants the holy name of the Lord constantly is guaranteed to return home back to Godhead without a doubt. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.2.49. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot, Mataji. So, do you know the story about Ajamila, which is mentioned here?
Yes, Prabhuji, I think you've shared it before.
Yeah. So, in case of Ajamila, um, fortunately, because of his pious good activities in some of the past birth, he get the opportunity to remember the names of the Lord at his very last moment. So there is a mention of a story of his past birth as well. So he's especially fortunate because somehow, even though being born in a Brahmana family, he fell down from his exalted position because of an association with a prostitute with whom he has married. And later on, he became more and more contaminated because of the food cooked by that prostitute. So, in the last sessions, like we discussed, that the food that we eat has a great impact on our life. Whatever in whatever consciousness that food is prepared, we also absorb that consciousness, and somehow or the other, we also um, become infected with that consciousness of the person who is cooking the food. So in his particular case, because he married that prostitute, he already had a very nice wife, parents, but somehow he became attracted with this particular prostitute, and he uh, even discarded his own parents and wife, and he started living in the company of this particular prostitute. And because of eating the food cooked by that prostitute, he become more and more sinful. Even though being born in a Brahmana family, he started all this stealing, all kind of sinful activities just to maintain her. But fortunately, because of his past samskara, even his father was a nice Brahmana. He used to send Jamila for collection of flowers for Lord. So somehow, by his great fortune, he named his last son as Narayan. So because of naming his last son as Narayan, and he was very much attached to that particular boy when the death approached him. So at the very end moment, depending upon the activities that one has done throughout his life, there are some subtle entities that approached him. Other people may not be able to see that, but generally you will see that those people who are about to die, they become very fearful, And the reason for their fear is this incidents, no Mataji, I don't think so. This happened in Kali Yuga. This happened earlier because Srimad Bhagavatam is written down 5,000 years ago. So before the start of Kali Yuga. So all the incidents that are there in Srimad Bhagavatam, they were not uh, incidences of Kali Yuga. Definitely in Srimad Bhagavatam, even the symptoms of Kali Yuga were mentioned. Uh, some of the future kings that are going to come in Kali Yuga, that all is mentioned, but none of the incidents that are being recorded um, happen in Kali Yuga. Srimad Bhagavatam is a collection of all Lord's devotees' pastimes, and it is not necessary that even they have happened in this kalpa as well, even those which have happened in the earlier kalpas, that is before these cycles of Satyug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yuga, and Kali Yuga, even in the earlier cycle as well, some of the incidents that has happened, which will help the reader gain Krishna consciousness, those were recorded. Not only that, not only all the incidents of this earth is recorded, some of the incidents on the higher planetary system are also recorded. So that is the situation. So at the time of death, when Yamdutas approach, so according to one's activities, these subtle living entities approach. Yamdutas are, you can understand, those people, those ancestors for which Shradha ceremonies were not done, and then also they have spent quite a few times in quite a uh, good amount of time in um, in the Spitralok and all, and then finally they get the service to assist um, Yamaraj himself. So these Yamdutas, they are like very ferocious looking living entities. Um, and at the time of death, when they approach, only the person who is about to die, he can see that he can see them. And we might not be aware, but all the limbs of our bodies, like we are able to move our fingers, we are able to move our eyebrow, or we can move our eyeball. So whatever uh, bodily limb that we can move, or the activity that we can do, that also is a very uh, sophisticated arrangement of the Lord, and there are so many demigods, Rudras, they are involved in that motion. So when we think that, oh, we should be able to raise our hand and we can raise that, that is also happening because of the sanction of the Lord. If the sanction of the Lord is not there, we'll not be able to raise our hand. So similarly, there's these subtle living entities when they appear. Um, so the person who can see them um, even cannot tell about it to the other people what he's seeing. So he become fearful, but he'll not be able to reveal that what he's seeing. Somehow, by great fortune, when he somehow, by the mercy of Lord, gets saved, or there is only a reminder sent to him, then only he can able to reveal that. So there is one incident I know from my Guru Maharaj's pastime, that there are two disciples of Guru Maharaj, Ahitulesh Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So he had two disciples, one Mataji and her daughter, and they were very much conducive to Krishna consciousness. But the Mataji's husband, he was not at all conducive to Krishna consciousness. So he don't want to chant, he don't want to offer deity worship, he don't want any sort of devotional services. Once it so happened that he contracted cancer, and he was very sorry what to do about it. And then one day he was sitting doing some of his work, and he saw two very ferocious looking living entities coming out from that wall, and they have the snooze in their hand, by which to actually extract the soul out from the body. So they told that now we have come to take you up, and he became very fearful. He couldn't understand, oh, these are the Yamadutas, and he started running like anything. And then, like, he got completely transformed. He requested his wife that, okay, give me Kantimala, give me Bhagavad Gita. Um, and then he started chanting as well and reading Bhagavad Gita as well. So the point is that don't wait for Yamadutas to remind you about the devotional services. Do it in advance. So in case of Ajamila, he was very fortunate that at the very end moment, when these Yamdutas arrived and he got very fearful, then he started chanting the names of his son, Narayana. And because of taking the name of his son, um, without any offenses, he again remembered that, oh, how this Narayan, this boy can save me. Only if that Narayan, whom I have worshipped, um, during my younger days, if I would have remembered him, then he would have saved me. And then he again chanted Narayan, now thinking about that Narayan. And then, as soon as he chanted the names of Narayan, Vishnu Duta also appeared. And then they saved him from the clutches of Yamdutas. And then the remaining time he spent in Kashi. He left all his family engagements, and then uh, he's gone to Kashi, and then for the rest of his lifespan, he purely performed devotional services to the Lord and returned back home, back to Godhead. So the point here is that he definitely was very, very lucky because of his past pious activities. But everyone will not be so, because at the time of one's death, anyways, there are so many disturbances. We know that even a simple needle is inserted in our body, it's so painful. And at the time of death, it is mentioned that it's just like 60,000 scorpions are biting you at the same point of time. Why? Because the soul is so much connected with this body. Even this, there is little harm to this body, how much pain the soul is feeling. You can understand when the soul has to come out of this body forcefully by the arrangement of nature, then how much pain it will feel. So it's just like the 60,000 scorpions bite at one time itself. So that much pain one has at the time of death. All his, before death itself, all the bodily limbs, they start malfunctioning. He may be passing urine and stool in his bed. Uh, Liver, kidney functions, they all are getting deteriorated. Bodily temperature has increased. So many things has happened. So at that point of time, thinking about the Lord become very, very difficult. Chanting the names of the Lord become very, very difficult. All his throat get filled up with mucus. His lung function become very, very weak. So it's not even possible for them to uh, take their breaths properly. What to speak about taking the names of the Lord. So that's why if we just think that, oh, at the time of death we'll chant the whole names of the Lord, it's very, very difficult. But a person receive all the benefit of chanting the holy name. Um, who so who has chanted the names of the Lord throughout his life. When the body is fit and he's chanting the names of the Lord, Hare Krishna, uh, I would request this to, uh, I'm not sure. There is some background noise, and I'm not sure how this is coming. Uh, Anyways, so
എന്റെ നെയിം ചേഞ്ച് എന്റെ CML പിന്നെ ND മത്സന്റെ മറ്റേ app. ഇത്
Hare
മൂന്ന് പണിയും ഞാൻ
Krishna.
സരസ്വതി.
I'm not sure how this noise is coming, even others are muted. Okay, devotee is left maybe. So, so that's why um, one should not wait for his death to come and then only chant the names of the Lord. While the body is fit, one should utilize this opportunity to chant the names of the Lord very clearly, very distinctly. And if one is able to do that, one is able to chant the names of the Lord very clearly, distinctly while the body is fit, he'll get all the benefit at the time of his death. Secondly, Lord has told that maybe you have done all the devotional services when you were alive. At the time of your death, you may have gone to coma or you may not be able to chant the names of the Lord. But for one who has performed the devotional services to the Lord throughout his life, Lord will remember him, even though he may not be able to remember Lord. So the main essence is that while the body is fit, we should chant the names of the Lord loudly and distinctly. We should try to hear it. Uh, if we do that, then it is possible that even at the time of death, we'll be able to chant the holy names of the Lord with love and faith. So in conclusion, it is guaranteed that one who chants the holy name of the Lord constantly is guaranteed to return home back to Godhead without a doubt. So with this, like we'll chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, clearly and distinctly, and then we'll discuss the remaining part of this session. I hope you all have your chant bag with you. Let me know once you all are ready. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. I'll quickly share my screen. Just give me a minute. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Yeah. So, anyone, Reena Mataji, Pratibha Mataji, anyone wants to start reading this? Maybe you all can read one paragraph each. Suresh Prabhu,
Right. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes,
you would like to read like one paragraph starting from
uh,
Yam Yam Vapi Smaran Bhava.
yes, sir. Including shlokas?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
there is difficulty, I can read the shloka.
Okay. Yama vapi smarana bhavam tyajyatya ante vale varam tama ivaiti कौन्त्र्य सदा तथा भव वैवत वैविताः. Translation: whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, O son of Kunti, that state he will attain without fail. Purport: the process of changing one's nature at the critical moment of death is here explained. A person who at the end of his life quits his body thinking of Krishna attains the transcendental nature of the Supreme Lord. But it is not true that a person who thinks of something other than Krishna attains the same transcendental state. This is a point we should note very carefully. How can one die in the proper state of mind? Maharaja Bharata, although a great personality, though of a deer at the end of his life, and so in his next life he was transferred into the body of a deer. Although as a deer he remembered his past activities, he had to accept that animal body. Of course, once thoughts during the course of one's life accumulate to influence one's one's thoughts uh, thoughts at the moment of death. So this life uh, creates one's next life. If if in one's present life one lives in the mode of goodness and
And always thinks of Krishna. Hare Krishna. I think there is some signal loss, Prabhu, from your end.
am I audible? Am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yeah, no, you're audible. So
Okay.
we hear you till this, and always thinks of Krishna.
And always goodness and always think of Krishna. Is it possible for one to remember Krishna at the end of one's life? That will help one be transferred to the transcendental nature of Krishna. If one is transcendentally embodied in Krishna's service, then his next body will be transcendental or spiritual, not material. Therefore, the chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is the best process of successfully changing one's state of being at the end of one's life.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare
Thanks a
Krishna,
lot.
Prabhuji.
Thanks a lot. Reena Mataji or Pratima Mataji, you want to start from here? Tasmat Sarveshu Kaleshu.
I can read from Hare Krishna.
Yes.
तस्मत् सर्वेषु कालेषु मम अनुस्मर युध्य च मे अर्पिता मनो बुद्धिर मम एवस्यसि असंशयः. Bhagavad Gita 8.7. Translation. Therefore, Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna, and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. Purport. This instruction to Arjuna is very important for all men engaged in material activities. The Lord does not say that one should give up his prescribed duties or engagements. One can continue them and at the same time think of Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna. This will free one from material contamination and engage the mind and intelligence in Krishna. By chanting Krishna's names, one will be transferred to the supreme planet Krishna Loka without a doubt. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot, Mataji. So today's topic is special Ante Narayana Smriti. Um, Definitely the test is at the final moment only, whether we are going to stay here in this material world or whether we are going to transfer to the spiritual world. And this chapters talk about how easily, because this is also the process given by Srila Prabhupada is very scientific. If one follows it, then he can attain all success at the end of his life. So here from the Bhagavad Gita Shloka 8.6, we understand that whatever state of being one remember when he quits his body, O son of Kunti, that state he will attain without fail. So looking at our present body, looking at our present likings, our present aspirations, we can understand that what we have thought at the end of our last life. So it is mentioned that it is that when husband and wife are dying, and wife is thinking about husband at the time of death, then she will get a male body. Similarly, when um, husband is leaving the body thinking of wife, then at that point of time, because of remembering wife's form, woman's form, they will get female body. So we can understand that whatever form we have achieved right now, that is not our permanent form. These forms keep on changing. So sometimes we become very much engrossed into um, thinking of woman empowerment or things like that. We can understand that in this woman's body that we have got, it's not the permanent body. It is something, maybe in last birth we were men thinking about a particular woman. In this birth, we got a woman's body. So it's not in our eternal situation that we have to give so much focus on. And I think in earlier session, I have told you about one story, and that is by one of the disciple from His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. So she had some past birth remembrance, and later on she understood that in past birth she was a brahmachari. And when she inquired more about that brahmachari's um, mindset, his likings, because from this shloka itself, she could understand that definitely, even though I was a brahmachari, now getting a woman's body means that that brahmachari must be having some inclination for some Mataji. And when he analyzed all situation, spoke with all the friends of those brahmachari, then she understood because that brahmachari has revealed his mind uh, to one of his god brother that he was interested, he was little attracted toward one Mataji. Even though that Mataji was not aware of his attraction. So now, because in this birth she is in woman's body, so she has all the liberty. She uh, inquired about the address of that Mataji, and with prasadam she visited that Mataji, offered that prasadam to that Mataji. And to her utter surprise, she could see that that Mataji is very much similar to her own appearance. So then her doubt was completely eradicated. She understood that at the time of leaving the body, this particular brahmachari was thinking about this Mataji only. That's why I got a body which is very much resembling that of this Mataji. So we can understand, looking at ourselves, we can understand that in the last birth we may have some attraction toward this kind of body that we are acquiring right now. So whatever state of being one remember when he quits his body, you son of Kunti, that state he will attain without fail. And there is a in the purport Srila Prabhupada is talking specifically about Bharat Maharaj. So Srimad Bhagavatam is giving all these accounts for us to understand. How many of you know that story of Bharat Maharaj? How he got body of a deer in next birth? Pratibha Mataji or Harina Mataji, you are aware of that? Um, or Kapil Prabhu, Suresh Sharma Prabhu. So on just on a short way, for those who are not aware, I'll just tell you that Bharat Maharaj, he was a great king. He was so great. We all know that our country is also known as Bharat. So on his name, we all know this country is Bharat. So he was so great. Um, his his region was, you can understand that whole world was under his region of rulership. But toward the end of his life, he left everything, all his family members, all his chariots, all his treasury, everything he left without even giving a second thought. His all son, daughters, everything. he decided that now the time has come. I'll focus solely on Lord, and that way, remembering the Lord, I will return back home, back to Godhead. So earlier, this was a culture that human life is divided into four segments. So in the first quadrant, one fourth of the year, one is in brahmachari life. The second quadrant, one remain in the grahastha life. Uh, and then for few years, one remain in the vanaprastha ashram, where he will, along with his wife, visit all the holy places connected with the Lord, all the dhams. And afterward, remaining period of time. So if we talk about the lifespan in this Kali Yuga, so from that consideration, initial 20 to 25 years as a brahmacharya ashram. Next 20 to 25 years, like till 50 years, he'll remain in the grahastha ashram. Then for next 10 years, from 50 to 60 years, he'll remain in the uh, vanaprastha ashram, visiting all the holy places, all the holy dhams, getting the association of devotees, thinking about them, and that way cultivate more mood of detachment. And then once he reach the age of 60 years, then he will uh, leave his wife in the care of his good husband, good son. So after 60 years, because it's never recommended that a lady should take sannyas or go out in a forest. So she was left in the care of grown-up son, so that she can remain at the house in the security of the house and can think about Lord, chant the holy names of the Lord, and then can prepare for her next life. And the husband, he will take sannyas, he will go out in forest, go leave his house, and then completely focus his mind in the holy names of the Lord, thinking about Lord. And that way, leaving his body, he'll return back home, back to Godhead. So the same aspect Bharat Maharaj was trying to follow. So he left everything and he started living in forest. Um, Pratibha Mata, do you have any question? Your hand is raised. Um, or you just want to confirm that you know the story of
Sir,
Bharat?
I know it, that's
Okay. So this Bharat Maharaj, even though he left everything, all his family members, all his treasure, all his own son and daughter. But while being in the forest, it so happened by the will of providence that he saw one of the deer, mother deer. She was pregnant, and she heard the loud, thunderous voice of one lion, and she became very fearful. She thought that this lion may attack me, so she tried jumping off one stream of river. But because of being so much fatigued, she was having labor pain, she was pregnant. She could not jump across that particular stream of water and she fell in between. She had a delivery in that water itself. And while delivering this baby, because of so much of fatigue, so much of stress and anxiety, she left her body. And this Bharat Maharaj, he was just sitting nearby, watching everything. And he became very compassionate because the nature of a devotee or one who is performing devotional services to the Lord, that he is very compassionate. So he became very compassionate on that baby deer. He picked up that baby deer and he thought that now, because the mother is no more there, I should take care of this baby deer. And then he started feeding that baby deer with green grass. He was started taking care of that baby deer, and slowly and gradually, it so happened that his attachment for that baby deer more than that of Krishna. And that is true for all of us. Maybe initially thinking we are doing this or that, and at one point of time we'll start doing devotional services, but somehow being engaged in different activities, our attachment for those activities become greater than our attachment to Krishna. So same thing has happened with him. His attachment for that baby deer became so intense that even though while sitting in the meditation, he keep on thinking about that baby deer. Um, Always he was thinking about that baby deer as only. And he, you can understand, he almost um, lost his mind because he has left all his son, daughter, all near and dear relative. But he has come to this forest just for the purpose of remembering Krishna and return back home back to God. And he missed that purpose. Why? Because he was not in any association. That's why devotee association is very, very important. So he was not in any association. No one is there to correct him that, oh, you are going off the path. Um, so no one was there to remind him that you have to think of um, Lord and you have come for this purpose. So being attached, so much attached with that deer, baby deer, he always was thinking about that baby deer only. And once it so happened that that baby deer didn't return back on time, usually he'll go out for walk and then return in sometimes, and he become very much disturbed. He thought that how I could do this. That baby deer was completely under my shelter. I should be taking proper care of him. I'm not sure if there is any fox, any wild animal who may there be in the forest who might have put any harm to that baby deer, or he might have killed it. And he became very, very disturbed. It was getting night, and in his disturbed state of mind, he started wandering here and there, thinking of that baby deer, where it is, and he started shouting for that baby deer. And this way, he was running in a forest here and there, and accidentally there was a ditch. He could not see that because of the night. He fell into that, and the fall was so severe that he broke so many of his bones, and he was always almost on his deathbed. And at that point of time, that baby deer appeared on the scene. He started looking down in that ditch, and then this Bharat Maharaj, he could see that baby deer, and he became very much relieved that, oh, he's all right. Um, but while leaving his body, because he was thinking of that baby deer, he got the second birth of a deer only. So many of us, it's a lesson for us who have pets also at our home, that it's fine now because we have this pet at our home, that's fine. But we should not become so much attached to that pet that rather than thinking about Krishna at the time of our death, we are thinking about that pet. Because whatever we may have, dog, cat, parrot, anything, if rather than thinking about Krishna, we are thinking of that pet, then the next body that we'll attain is that of a pet only, that of a dog or cat or whatever our pet is. We are just so become overly attached and start thinking about him always. We have to take him on walk. We have to take care of it, and just remembering that if we leave our body, then we'll attain that pet body only. That's why earlier, even nowadays as well, the Vedic culture is definitely because human want to put their energy, put their love in something. So there is always deities that are there in people's house. So it was a custom that everyone was having deities. When they wake up in the morning, they go and worship the deities. Now the deities are no more there. As soon as one wake up in the morning, they have their pet. They have to take their pet for the walk. So rather than thinking about God, people are thinking about dog. So if one think about God, he will go to God. If one thinks about dog, next life he is going to get is of dog. So that's a reality of life. I know it's very harsh. Uh, it's very disturbing for devotees who have pet, but That is a reality. What to do? Um, so earlier people have deities in their houses. When they wake up in the morning after taking bath, they used to worship the Lord. Um, there is a Pancharatrika Vidhi by which one has to worship Lord, um, and the Guru Parampara. Then then uh, they have to cook for the deities, offer different kind of bhogas to the deities. Then after their material duties are finished, so after chanting and everything, they have to perform their material duties. And when the material duties are finished again in the evening, they have to offer artis to the deities, offer some bhogas to the deities. And this way, whole life is centered around Krishna only. Then reading some Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita in association of devotees. So this way, when throughout their life they're thinking of the deities, this will help them to remember Lord at the end of their life. Because throughout their life, whenever cooking, they are thinking about Krishna. Whenever working, they are thinking about Krishna. When waking up in the morning, they are thinking of Krishna. So when they die, they automatically think about Krishna. And then they return back home back to God. So only this much is written that required, that whatever you will think at the time of your death, that state you will attain. So we have to work in such a fashion that toward the end of that throughout our life we are thinking of Krishna, so that at the end of our life we can think of Krishna and we can return back home back to God. So some service to Krishna is very much needed, and that's why Srila Prabhupada has given us this method, which is very easy to follow. That as soon as you wake up in the morning, you take bath and then apply tilak in your body. Applying tilak in your body also means that you understand that this body is a temple of Lord, because as your super soul Krishna is residing in your body. So you don't consider this body as only mean for sense gratification. You understand that this body is for the purpose of serving Krishna. And then in Srimad Bhagavatam, like there is a mention that how elevated devotees like Amrish Maharaj, he was only using his body, even though he was king, he was only using his body for the service of Krishna. So he was using his eyes to only look at the deities of the Lord, to look at the devotees of the Lord. He was only using his sense of smell in smelling the fragrance, uh, flowers that are offered to the deities of the Lord, in smelling the gopi chandan that is applied to the Lord. His hearing ability he was only using in listening about different pastimes of the Lord, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. His legs he was using only to go to the temple of the Lord. His hand he was using only in cleaning the deities of the Lord. And this way, like all his senses, he has utilized in the service of Krishna. And Krishna is saying, Man mana bhav mad bhakto madhyajimam namaskuru. That is, to remember Krishna is very simple. As soon as you see Krishna, you offer obeisances to him. You always think of him. You become his devotee, and this way you will attain him. So Amrish Maharaj, he has practically shown that how he can remember Krishna at every point of time, even though he was king. He was doing all his kingly duty, but his mind, his senses, his body was completely engaged in the service of the Lord. And he becomes such a pure devotee, such a strong devotee, that we all have seen that once Durvasha Muni, he thought to pick up some quarrel with him, because he thought that how the king can become more popular than me. And when he tried to give some harm to Amrish Maharaj, then Lord himself sent his Sudarshan Chakra to protect his devotees, Amrish Maharaj. So that is the situation we all, even though we have tiny intelligence, we are very much conditioned. but we all can somehow or the other see that how at least every day we can take this responsibility that okay, today I'll try to remember more and more Krishna throughout my whole day. So we can make our timetable that how for the whole day we can remember Krishna. And very easiest method is by chanting the holy names of the Lord. Because if you chant purely Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then automatically you will become detached from all the other material things. Even so, right now we are very much accustomed to hearing different news, different Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram content. But if you chant purely, you can see yourself that all these noises become unbearable to you. You don't want to hear it because you know these are all originating from the bodily platform, and you have nothing to do with the bodily platform. You're not this body. So you don't like to hear all this. Rather than that, you would like to hear more of Srila Prabhupada's lecture or any senior devotee's lecture, or you would like to listen to the Kirtan of Srila Prabhupada or Kirtan of uh, some bona fide disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So, so this chanting, anyways, make our senses inert, and we can think of Krishna more and more. So we have to deliberately see that how in our uh, whole day-to-day activities, whatever gaps that we have. So there is definitely some material activities we have to do to sustain our body. Other than that, there may be some so much of free time. So we should see that all those free time should be utilized in some service to Krishna. Because if we don't do that, then automatically that void will be filled by all the material activity. You don't realize you may end up watching Facebook content for 2 hours, Instagram content for 2 hours, YouTube content for 2 hours. Wherever your senses will drag you, you'll go there. So it's very much needed that one should prepare in advance that what we have to do. And that's why Prabhupada has given very practical method. The first thing that you have to prioritize is chanting of the holy names of the Lord. Automatically, if you will be able to do that, you can chant 16 round at the very first um, moment once you are ready after getting ready in the morning. Then the whole day is sorted. Why? Because you got the vaccination against the material energy of the Lord. Once you have taken this vaccination of just chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, whole day you can function with full strength, with full focus. And rest of the day as well, you can prioritize how you can remember Krishna more and more. Sometimes people, even those who are working, they have very good habit that after working for, let's suppose, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, they will open some or the other shloka from Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, they read it, and that way they remember Krishna in every 1 hour. Some people, after working for 50 minutes, take 10 minutes break and chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra. So that is also very brilliant way how throughout the whole day one can remember Krishna. And then definitely one who is taking the prasadam of Krishna or one who is cooking for Krishna. So while cooking as well, one thing that, oh, this is something I'm making for Krishna, how happy he will be by eating it. So only the consciousness has to be changed. One may be thinking that, oh, I'm cooking for my son, my husband, my daughter, how happy they will be for after eating it. Or sometimes people are doing the cooking without any thought. They just keep on watching some Instagram, YouTube videos, or talking to some or the other relatives, all the frivolous talks, and then they are cooking. That is all not required because cooking is very important activities like we discussed in the last session. So while cooking, one should think that how this is something which will please Lord's senses because I'm cooking it for Lord. And once bhoga is ready, whatever simple thing they can prepare without onion garlic, whether roti, rice, steamed rice with ghee, whatever is without onion garlic, um, pure vegetarian food stuff, they offer it to the Lord, chant the authorized prayers that I have shared in the last session. Um, and then once the Lord has accepted it, then he honor the prasad. then definitely all these activities of cooking and eating also become completely spiritualized. So this way we have to see that slowly and gradually how each and every activities that we are doing, we can do it in the consciousness of Krishna. So that is the ultimate purpose of Krishna consciousness, that your consciousness become detailed in Krishna consciousness. So the last verse is talking about the same thing. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmara yudhyacha mayarpito manobuddhir mame veshyashi ashamshaya. So Krishna himself is telling it to Arjuna, and not only to Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita is mainly given for all of us benefit. Arjuna was anyways eternal associate of the Lord. So he only by the mercy of the Lord, by the will of the Lord, he became illusioned. Otherwise, he is a pure devotee of the Lord. So this Bhagavad Gita is not only for his purpose, it's mainly for the purpose of all of us. And in this, Krishna is telling Arjuna in that fashion, he's telling to all of us that therefore, Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna, and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. So, Arjuna, we all knew that initially he was thinking that how I can kill all my relatives, even though all those relatives, Duryodhana, Dushashan, and all those cousin brother of Arjuna, they were all very sinful. They're uprooting the pillar of dharma. They have acted against dharma. So, but still, Arjuna, because of being compassionate, devotee means very compassionate. He was very much compassionate, and he was thinking that why, just for my sake, I'm going to kill all of them. Uh, Better is that I will take sannyas and go out and should not do this. Um, Killing of my all own relatives. But when Krishna guided him, then Hare Krishna, there is some background noise here. So then Krishna finally told him that you should not do it for yourself. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Pratibha Mataji, I'm muting you because there is some background noise at your end. Uh, if you have any question, you can unmute and you can raise it. For now, I'm just muting. So when Krishna told that you have to do it for me, because definitely the purpose of Krishna is to give all protection to the devotees and to finish all the miscreants. So he has appeared for that purpose, and he told that you have to do it for me. So now you don't have to think about what is good, what is bad from your context. If I am telling you just do it, you do it in that consciousness that you are doing for Krishna. And if you do it in that consciousness, because this is something sanctioned by me, you will not incur any sinful reaction. And Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, when he is dictating something, one should not see that what is right, what is wrong, um, because there's something sanctioned by Krishna. So we all knew that Yudhishthir Maharaj, he was very, very powerful king. He was so righteous. He was son of Lord Yama. He was all throughout truthful throughout his life. He was so righteous, so glorious that his chariot never touched the ground. His chariot was always some distance over the ground. So when he was even in the battlefield, his chariot's tires were not touching the ground. He was so, you can say, because of his virtue, because of his truthfulness, uh, this was his position. But Krishna, when Krishna told him, so you all knew that it was very difficult for them to defeat Dronacharya, because Dronacharya, he was a teacher of Pandavas. So any student, it's very difficult for them to defeat their own teacher who has taught them all this knowledge of archery. So it was only possible to kill this Dronacharya when he was not fighting. He has left his weapon. And Krishna was aware of that. And Krishna, because he has appeared to establish dharma, to kill all the miscreant. And Dronacharya as well, because he was present in the assembly when Draupadi was getting disrespected, and she prayed to even Dronacharya to help her. But Dronacharya as well, because he was getting some salary from Kauravas, he didn't say any word. And someone, when there is some injustice is going on, and someone is not taking any action against that, even though he is capable to do that, then he is also implicated in the sinful activities. And that is the reason both Dronacharya and Bhishma Pitama, even though they themselves were not sinful, but because they were employed by sinful people, they were taking salary from those sinful people, and they didn't took any corrective measure at that point of time, correcting their master that, oh, this is wrong, you should not do it. So they all become bounded by this sinful reaction. So there is Dronacharya. So at that moment itself, their death was decided, that because they have broken the pillar of dharma, they have to die in the battlefield. So Krishna was aware that this Dronacharya cannot be killed till the time he is holding all these weapons. So he started this uh, rumor that Ashwatthama has died. So even though in reality the case is that Ashwatthama, even though the fighter Ashwatthama, his son name was also Ashwatthama, and there was an elephant whose name was also Ashwatthama, and he um, is specifically, that's why he told Arjuna to kill that elephant. So Arjuna killed that particular elephant. So, and the name of that elephant was Ashwatthama. So there was a rumor that is spread in across um, all the military people that Ashwatthama has died. Ashwatthama has died, and this Dronacharya, he was not very much sure, because generally during the war there are so many rumors. Right now, like we have seen India-Pakistan war, even though it was for few days, but there were so many rumors that were also getting circulated, and it was very difficult to understand that which news channel has to believe, what is actually going on. So same is the case during wartime. There is so much of disturbance. It's very difficult to understand that what is truth, what is not truth. And Dronacharya, he was aware that Yudhishthir anyways is truthful. Yudhishthir has never spoken lie throughout his life. So if definitely Ashwatthama would have died and that is correct, then it's a case of great sorrow for all of us. But I have to verify this truth. So he inquired it from Yudhishthir, that whether Ashwatthama is dead or not. And actually, Krishna has already told him that once Dronacharya will inquire from you that whether Ashwatthama is dead or not, you should have to say yes. So even though Krishna was telling the truth, because the elephant is dead, and he also will not fall from his position because the elephant Ashwatthama is dead, he just have to say yes. But Yudhishthir, but there is a doubt that come in his mind, that I was always truthful throughout my life. I know the intention of asking Dronacharya that Ashwatthama is dead, whether his own son is dead or what. So rather than saying yes, I should be actually telling him that yes, the elephant Ashwatthama has died, but Krishna is telling me just to say yes and just keep quiet. He's not telling me to tell the full truth. So he just doubted that, oh, Krishna is telling me this thing which I don't want to do. Just because of doubting the words of Lord, his chariot come down. He started touching the earth, and that is the only sin that he has done. And this sin was also so grave because of disrespecting the words of Krishna himself. He has to see hell as well. There is a long story about that. He has to see the hell, and that is the reaction of the sin that he has performed by not following the order of, or delay in following the order of Krishna. So, as the story goes or history goes, that Dronacharya, when he inquired from Yudhishthir that whether Ashwatthama is dead, and he just told yes, because later on he thought that, oh, anyways, Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is saying me, I should comply. It's above all my moral principles. So he told yes. And as soon as Dronacharya heard this, he left all his weapon, and then we know that he got killed then. So, so whether it's Arjuna or Yudhishthira, uh, they have to follow the instruction of Krishna. And similarly, we also have to follow the instruction of Krishna. And what Krishna is saying, that you should always think of me in the form of Krishna, and at the same time carry out your prescribed duties of fighting. So for us, we may not be fighting, we may be doing some work, we may be doing some finance work, some marketing work, some IT work, any work that we are doing, we keep on doing that. Krishna is not saying to stop that. Krishna is not saying you go to forest and stop all those activities. No. Whatever prescribed duties you are doing, you keep on doing that. But with your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me. So, some way or the other, throughout the whole day, you have to act in such a fashion that you know that you are acting for me. Even though you're working in an office, you are getting a salary, you understand that with this salary, whatever food stuff I will purchase, I will offer it to Krishna, because somehow by the mercy of Krishna, I'm able to work in this organization. Because like we discussed, if there is no sanction of Krishna, even lifting our hand is not possible. We can see those who got the paralysis attack, everything is same, but they cannot perform any movement of any of the limbs, those who are paralyzed. So it's a great mercy of the Lord. We are able to complete our office duties and everything. We are getting some money. So it's our first duty, whatever we are cooking, we should offer it to Krishna. Because being the oldest member in the family, so as a deity, he's the oldest, he's Sanatana, he's the main person in the family. The actually earlier people have this consciousness that this house belonged to Krishna, we are just servant of Krishna. This family belonged to Krishna, we are just servant of Krishna. Krishna is the master. So just like it's very much sinful if someone has their parents in their house and he's not feeding the parents and eating first. So same way Krishna is just like our father. Um, in fact, he's a real father. Without feeding our real father, if we are eating something, that's sinful. So we should cook bhoga and then offer it to Krishna. Whatever money that we are getting with whatever the office activities we are doing, we understand that this is something to with which we learn some money, and then we'll utilize that money in service to Krishna. We cook bhoga for the Lord, or if we have car, we can afford the petrol with the gas for the car, we can go to the temple. So whatever activities we are going to do with this money, that will be centered around Krishna. We can give good education to our kids who can later on serve the Lord, or we can purchase Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita with this money. So whatever we are doing, whatever activities you are doing, just keep Krishna as your center. So just dedicate those activities to me, and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. So this instruction to Arjuna is very important for all men engaged in material activities. The Lord does not say that one should give up his prescribed duties or engagement. One can continue them and at the same time think of Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna. This will free one from the material contamination and engage the mind and intelligence in Krishna. By chanting Krishna's name, one will be transferred to the supreme planet, Krishna Lok, without a doubt. And to keep our consciousness in Krishna, it's very easy just by chanting the names of Lord. Because when we chant the names of the Lord, Lord name or Lord Himself are non-different, even though we don't understand it. When we get in association of the Lord through His holy names, automatically we become purified, even though we don't understand it. Sometimes it may happen that our chanting may not be very much pure, but by the end of our chanting, we automatically feel that, oh, because of hearing the holy name, even though little inattentively, it has acted. Because this is a medicine. We know or we don't know, it will act. So, with that way, consciousness fixed in Krishna, whatever activities we are doing, we keep on doing that with consciousness fixed on Krishna. Then, automatically, at the time of our birth as or death as well, our consciousness will be fixed in Krishna and we can return back home, back to Godhead. So, anyone can just quickly read preaching is the essence and then we are done for the day. Uh, Rina Mataji, you want to read preaching is the essence?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Preaching is the essence. Krishna takes the preacher back home, back to Godhead. For one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. Anyone who tries sincerely to present Bhagavad Gita as it is will advance in devotional activities and reach the pure devotional state of life. As a result of such pure devotion, he is sure to go back home, back to Godhead. Bhagavad Gita 18.6869. Hare Krishna.
Thanks a lot. So, Bhakti Vriksha means that all of you who are getting this knowledge of Krishna consciousness, should try to spread it, should try to give it to others as well. Because if you do it, then you become very dear to Krishna, and you will yourself will feel it. That when you start preaching it, you will get more and more realization. Automatically, when you are sitting there, finish with your chanting, because of your preaching, Lord will give you more and more realization. You cannot automatically see that how our lifespan is so short, how everyone's lifespan is so short, how everyone is so much covered in illusion, how our aim should be just to go back home, back to Godhead, where we are now stuck in this material world. In reality, what is the reality of other living entities who are our near? How their real entities, that of soul, how they are also covered. Everything with the realization, we will be able to see each and everything. And then our Krishna consciousness become more and more strong. Because with our realization, we see that we are in the right path. What we are doing is actually correct. And with that realization, it's very easy for us to return back home, back to it. So you should all, with whatever knowledge you have, you should try to help other, try to preach this message to other. If that is not at all possible, try to give them books of Srila Prabhupada, some way or the other, help the preaching mission of the Lord. Um, and that will automatically make you more and more dear to the Lord. So thanks everyone for your time. It's a long weekend. So you all will have more time to chant, think of Krishna, offer some bhoga to the Lord, and do share your experience next week. Thanks everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.